This is one of the most documented hauntings to exist. When LaToya Amons moved her family into a new home in Gary, Indiana, she was hopeful for a fresh start. But pretty quickly into their stay, they knew that something in this house did not want them there. Within the first month of their move, LaToya and her mother Rosa would be awoken by the sound of someone walking up their basement stairs. They placed a lock on the door leading from the basement to the kitchen, and after this, the sounds of the footsteps would escalate into violent pounding on the door. All three of LaToya's children would be tormented in this home. The youngest son had an imaginary friend that he would often find sitting on the floor of his bedroom closet. Both of the boys would claim to see an old woman lurking in their backyard. The oldest son would be knocked down by some unseen force in the bathroom. When LaToya and Rosa heard him screaming for help, they burst through the door to find something pushing on the inside of his skin like it was trying to get out. After a funeral the family attended, LaToya had some distant family staying in her home, and they witnessed LaToya's daughter levitating several feet above her bed. With nowhere to turn and without the ability to just up and leave their new home, LaToya would take her children to the doctor in a desperate attempt for help. At the doctor's office, medical staff, nurses, and a CPS caseworker witnessed LaToya's youngest son walk up a wall and do a backflip over his grandmother, landing on his feet. They even documented this event in their paperwork. Police and the CPS caseworker would accompany a priest to the house, and they reported the hauntings that they witnessed inside of the demon house of Gary, Indiana. Go listen to this week's episode of the Oddities on Elm Street podcast for the full story.